We've all played Pokemon Johto before, whether it was the Game Boy Color version, with it being Pokemon Gold version or Pokemon Silver version, or the amazing remakes that Nintendo have done, which is Pokemon Heart Gold version and Soul Silver. Now, within the amazing Pokemon Johto region itself, we're going to be playing an amazing Pokemon ROM hack, which is called Pokemon Scorched Silver. This Pokemon fan-made game contains amazing new stuff such as brand new Mega Evolutions, which they all look so incredible, but also the map of Johto itself has a little tweak to it, which, I mean, there's so much more unique stuff to explore, which is what we want. But lastly, a brand new evil team has risen up from the ashes, which we will be talking about later on. Now, with that all said and done, I'm going to be taking you guys 20 years into the future of Johto. Let's go and start this journey. Now, of course, with any other journey you start, you're always introduced with the Professor, which, of course, with Johto is Professor Elm. Although, yeah, we've definitely seen better days from Professor Elm, but you know, this is 20 years into the future, so we can cut him some slack. At the start of the story, and when you walk around the house, you realise you have a brother. You're not alone this time in your normal journeys, but also your mother's there downstairs with Azumarill, and what she says is basically you got to go pick up your first Pokemon, but you can't go by yourself, which is why she makes Shane, your brother, go with you, and he takes you there. Which, to say in a gist, Shane is pretty much a jerk type of character, so yeah, I grown to hate him, but you know, it is what it is. But anyways, we're here with Professor Elm. That's what we want, because now we get to pick our starter. And if you guys know me, as you see, I've already chosen Cyndaquil. That is my ace, day one. It's simple as that. However, for Professor Elm, we have to do something for him, which is to go check on his son, which he's at the Ruins of Alph, which is what we're gonna do once we eventually get there, of course, because first we've got to tackle some gyms before we even actually get to the Ruins of Alph. In the first route, I was hunting for a Starly, but then I eventually find something very special, which, as you can see, I found a Trico, which I've never took a longer pause than this, because oh my god, like, even though this video is sped up by like 400%, yeah, I was so shocked and surprised I didn't know what to do, because I didn't expect to have a Gen 3 starter in my team, which I do catch, which is so amazing and thrilling to just happen in the game. By the way, I was trying to catch Starlies because I kept getting terrible natures on them, so yeah. As you can see here, I have a terrible Starly problem. I just couldn't get blessed with any good nature, so I just thought, you know what, screw it, we're just going to go with one of them, and I just chose one at random. But yeah, after that, I just continued on the journey, and keep watching, because something like a miracle happens here. Anyways, back to the story. Basically, Shane stops us, says, you gotta fight me because you're a weakling, which he throws a level 24 Houndoom at me. Yeah, my Cyndaquil and my team of Starlies and Trico was terrified. Yes, I'm not joking, because there was no PC to put away the Starlies. As you can see, every single Starly had to be fought in that battle, which we lost very clearly. But anyways, after losing, we somehow miraculously went back at home, and we read his journal, which apparently said not to read that out loud. But yeah, our mother gave us an amazing Pokénav, which is cool, because now we've got a map of Johto, which we can check and explore and see what's new or what isn't new. Now we enter Route 30, which, as you can see, I found a Torchic. I was so happy when I found this. I was just like, oh my god, a Cyndaquil, Trico, Torchic. This is the best day ever. Only issue is, yes, I have 2 fire types in my team now. The best part is I have 3 starters, which should have allowed it. Should I have been like, oh, well, this is a bit too much? No, let's have fun. This is what it's supposed to be about. Just having fun, enjoying the game, and this ROM hack is so cool. I mean, the fact that I found Trico and Torchic is incredible, which I'm assuming they're like 1% encounters. But anyways, from this guy we get an egg, which, I mean, hey, I will take it. Anything that we get for free, I'll absolutely take. After venturing further forward, I finally reached Route 31, and this is what happens. Oh! Sorry? Hello? Raikou, what? Right. Okay, let's I don't even think it's been 10 minutes in this game. Yes, you guys saw that correctly. That was Raikou just there, and I mean, I was so stunned, I was so confused of what to do. But yeah, I just progressed forwards, finally reaching the next place that we need to be at. which, yes indeed, that very next place is Violet City, which where we will be fighting for our first gym badge. But before all that, we went to the Sprout Tower to quickly take it on, fighting every single individual, which, by the way, update on the egg, which I don't know if you saw, maybe it went too quick for you, but yeah, the egg still hasn't hatched yet. But as you can see, we finally have Cyndaquil evolving into Quilava, which was so cool, because once again, I mean, you know, Typhlosion is my favourite, Cyndaquil's my favourite, Quilava's my favourite, what can I say, they're just the GOATs. Which in fact, it was a great time for Quilava to evolve, because we were fighting the Headmaster here, which he gave us an XP share, which was incredible. Yes, unfortunately it's not XP share at all, I know, that's very sad, which means a lot of grinding, but which I forgot to mention, by the way, in the Pokemon Center, the second Nurse Joy that's over there to the right now, you can use her as an XP grinder, which is fantastic. So that's what I exactly did. I put an XP share on, I think it was my Starly or maybe Trico, but yeah, I started just leveling the crap out of it and just started using it. Now, thanks to it, Starly finally evolved into a Staravia, which was so cool and perfect for the first gym, because everyone was at level 14, well, Quilava was level 15, but everyone was ready to fight. Now, as much as an intense moment I want to make this, I need to show you guys this. If you guys don't like speed up, it's just... What the fuck happened to you? Yeah, as you can see, Faulkner's, he's lost himself, because he's, as he states himself, by the way, he's lost too many children, to the point where he's lost his mind and his physical appearance. But yeah, hopefully after this battle, he can get his mind back to where he was. Now, luckily Quilava is able to take out Pikipek, which is not an issue at all. But what comes next is a Pidgeotto, which kind of scared me, because that Aerial Ace nearly took out Quilava. And I mean, don't get me wrong, everyone else is level 14 and all, but Quilava's my most consistent and officially strongest Pokemon, because he's level 17. But luckily we do take out Pidgeot and Hoothoot, but Hoothoot takes out Quilava before we can take him out with Quilava himself. But yeah, anyways, we luckily get the Zephyr badge, and we can use Cut now, thanks to the fact that we have the gym badge. And with TM40 being Aerial Ace, it is fantastic, and Hallelujah, I quickly teach that to, well, pretty much Starovia and I think someone else, but yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Great. Anyways, after making my way through Route 32, I finally reached the Ruins of Alph, which I go ahead and explore. Which, in fact, after fighting so many trainers, we finally have Trico evolving into Grovyle, which I was so excited, because then eventually we get Sceptile. You know, I'm already seeing the future. I see the light. It's that type of thing, which I'm enjoying a lot. Which, of course, right after this battle, as you can see, Torchic is evolving into Combusken, which was also very, very cool. Right after this battle with this monk, I fall down even further in the Ruins of Alph, which I find Oliver. Yes, Professor Elm's son, which was so cool. We interacted, talked, he even gave me HM Cut. That way I can progress forward. We also talked about my little sightseeing with Raikou, and it talks about the legendary beast, which is cool. And we fall down again to a creepier room, which I felt very uncomfortable, but that was just tons of cool Pokemon, like wild Pokemon. Like, it was nice. I mean, yeah, even though in real life that would be very scary. It was about time, and it hatches. Togepi hatches from the egg that we had from the random Mister back in, I don't remember where. It was very early on, so yeah. But yeah, Togepi's kind of cool. I don't really keep it in the team, I will tell you guys now. But yeah, it's still a cool Pokemon to get if you guys love Togekiss, which, I mean, in my opinion, it's a cool Pokemon. That's really it. I make my way through the cave fighting this trainer and getting an item on the left hand side, but right after, something weird happens. You there! You look like a man of fine taste. Say, would you be interested in buying this genuine gold nugget for the ethical low price of 1,000? It's not going to be a gold nugget, is it? But I will buy it. A fake nugget. Great. Pleasure doing business with you. Haha. Great. Wow, we got scammed. Alright then. After getting scammed, I finally reached Azalea Town, which, yes, getting scammed was kind of embarrassing. But yeah, as you saw there, in the front of the Pokemon gym, there was someone there, which, if we go around here, Pokemon Factory's here, and it's being taken over by the new criminal team, Team Phoenix, which honestly, one, cool name to be fair, two, cool little symbol badge thing there, and I mean, they're just kind of cool, I can't lie. They're actually one of my favorite villain criminal teams. But yeah, here's the boss, and we're going to be fighting him, that's for sure. To be fair, Ho-Oh and Phoenix makes very sense. The team name is cool as well. Alright. Houndour, level 17. To be fair, yeah. They need a Houndoom to finish me. Which, my brother in this game, yeah, way too strong. Oh! Okay. What type is it? Is it fighting? It is fighting. Okay, it's not. Wow. That is cool. There's so many different Pokemon in this game and I love it. Now, Team Phoenix was here to try get the Master Balls that was made in this factory, but luckily the women lied to them saying that they were actually shipped somewhere else, but they actually wasn't. So Team Phoenix couldn't do anything because they had no information and they fell for it. Meanwhile, the nice lady gifted me a quick ball because I saved their company, and she's actually the CEO, which is so cool. Which also, she tells me, if you go into the shop, as you can see, you can buy Master Balls for 50,000 whatever currency it is, per Poké Dollars, I guess. But yeah, it was so cool. When I saw it, I was like, right, I'm gonna be the greatest businessman ever. Which you later find out that I wasn't, but you know, I'd still somehow attained, like, I think few Master Balls, maybe like 2 or 3, I can't remember, but that was very late in the game. But anyways, as you can see, we're finally here into the, the second Pokemon gym. I was about to say third, but yes, we finally made it. And yeah, this weird new gym leader wants to play hide and seek, which was quite troublesome, I can't lie. It was quite annoying trying to find her because I had to fight so many individuals here. But yeah, I eventually do find her and then I get to fight her. Which, by the way, eventually I find her under this table here, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, here we go, the second gym. Now the strategy behind this is spam double team and just pray for air release, but I didn't expect a Mawile because I skipped the dialogue. And a Sylveon comes out next, which, I mean, it was looking bad already. But then right after this, Quilava's win here, Mimikyu comes out of nowhere, which I was not prepared for mentally, which it destroyed my entire team, as you saw there. Which I've really decided, right, I need to change of strategy. And I tried Grovyle up front, which didn't work because Azumarill had Ice Punch. But then the team started falling, but luckily Combustion and Quilava clutched up, which I was looking up to the sky saying thank God, because yeah, this was a struggle. After the gym battle, we finally reached Elix Forest, which I started exploring and exploring, but I just couldn't find the shrine, which very well confused me, but I eventually do, and this is what happens. The shrine's here. Celebi? Oh. Hello? Whoa! Whoa! What's happening? What is happening? The music's kinda scary. Do I have to? Okay, so I have to press the button. Sick. What the hell happened? I guess I'll just go up. This definitely freaked me out a little bit because I was like, what am I supposed to do next? But as you can see, we're in the past of 20 years ago rather than into the future because we just found silver and here is gold and we get to battle him. Flaffy level 18. Flamewheel takes him out. Did it say Quagsire? Holy. And his own... Oh, that is so cool. Okay, I am screwed. How much does it do? Oh, it's a tanky boy. And there we go. Golden's Quilava's out. Oh my god. That is so cool. We got to go to the past just to fight him. Wow. Oh, and there he goes. After that really cool incident with Silver and Gold, we go back to the future thanks to Celebi, and yeah, we just progress forward, I guess, after defeating a Team Phoenix member, which I don't know why he was there. After that, we finally make it to Goldenrod City. Yay! I say that with enthusiasm. Well, the reason I say with very sarcastic enthusiasm is because, well, you guys eventually find out where the bane of my existence resurfaces in front of me. Yeah, I'm scared about this third gym battle, and I was rightfully so scared. After talking to this guy here, he tells us that Whitney's on some type of Dave TV show, doing some cool thing, TV, I don't know, TV stuff. We get a ticket to go in, and as you can see right there, Shane's in the front row, which I don't know what he was doing there, but hey, he can do him. But yeah, this show was kind of cool. It was basically just trying to attract polar opposites together to build a cool type of strong community, I guess. Which, I mean, it was kind of cool. It was, you know, cool dialogue. But yeah, other than that, I just wanted to fight and get Whitney out of the way because I have way too much trauma against her. Once the show ends, Shane secretly goes to Whitney's room, which I tried to stop him because trying to say that's not cool. He's trying to impress Whitney because he has a crush on Whitney. I mean, yeah, he wanted to fight straight away, which we were sort of in the same level. It's just, yeah, I mean, he had a good team, I can't lie. That Sharpedo destroyed me, and I had to go back and fight him again. Now, for a second try, Combuskin is the hero here because after taking out Houndoom, Staravia nearly takes out Sharpedo, but Quilava does the job. Now, Grovyle learns Leaf Blade, Combuskin takes out Shiftry, and takes out the good old Orange Fox, which right after some reason Hypno appears and we got kidnapped by Team Phoenix, which what they're trying to say is basically the boss comes by and says, well, we saw you kids with Celebi and we want to know who exactly it was. And Shane takes the blame for me, takes the, you know, the front. And I mean, they take Shane away, which was kind of sad to see. I mean, I'm surprised he even did that for me, for such a terrible brother. But anyways, I tried to bargain with this guy, which I was able to do, because if you guys remember, we got a little fake nugget, fake golden nugget, which, yes, that guard actually took it and thought it was real, which I eventually fight my way out and break free of this weird little lab. Honestly, I'll be real, it took me way longer to get out because we eventually get out through the sewers, which, yeah, it took quite a little bit because I was a bit confused. I was like, whoa, sewers? But yeah, we find our way out, back out into the streets rather than staying down the sewers, and we go to the gym. Well, I was trying to brace myself first because I needed to heal up, but then we go to the gym after I do some more garden shopping. Really, what am I doing? Come on, son, lock in! Okay, now I went up the route, okay. Now, to actually attend this gym battle, we actually had to register to fight, which was unique, different, cool, but yeah, had to do that first before I even went through, which this is like a game show type of thing, which I think the best example I can give is like in Gen 6, Gen 5, maybe? I don't know, on top of my head. But yeah, you had to answer some questions, get it right, get it wrong. If you get it right, you don't have to fight the trainers, and by the way, if you get it wrong, you have to fight the trainers. But also, you don't get time to heal once you reach the gym leader. So if you want to have a fully healed team, you have to, and I mean you have to, get every single answer correct, which is what seriously ruined me against this Whitney battle. We have finally qualified for this battle against Whitney, which was so cool. But yeah, it was kind of scary because, I mean, it was a show against everyone here, and Whitney started showing off and saying, you know, no one's beaten me in a long time, which I'm assuming since gold and silver, which, yeah, as you can see, my team was already done out from the other trainers, so I had to go back in and just keep trying again until I made it. Now, after a few losses, I finally said, you know what, screw it. I'm going to find a new team member, which you guys are definitely going to enjoy this one, because the person that I found was Rockruff. I realized I needed someone that could potentially learn Stealth Rock and change the game, which for this gym, it was perfect. The only issue was I needed my Pokemon to level up a little bit. aka I need Rockruff to level up a little bit because, yeah, I mean, this gym leader's no joke. Whitney has never been a joke. Not only her Milk Tank's scary, but her other Pokemon are as well, especially in this ROM hack. So I trained up a little bit, gained a bit of EVs, money, anything that I could get an advantage against Whitney. Now with that, I finally started using the level grinder in this to get Rockruff to finally evolve into Lycanroc, which if you don't know, I love this night form of Lycanroc. It's my favourite one. I mean, don't even get me wrong. The day and dust form Lycanroc is cool and all, but this night form, oh my god, it is something else. But anyways, I made sure to level up to level 30 and got back to that damn gym. Now, I was mentally prepared this time, And let me show you guys what I say in these fights. But goddamn, Whitney is way too strong for my liking. Nice, okay. Holy shoot, we got rid of one. I am not quicker than Milk Tank. Good to know. Oh, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Double kick, it gets it out. Oh my god. Swellow's coming in. A release. Brave Bird hurts, but a release takes it out. Let's go. Let's go. Double kick again because she heals up. And again, there we go. Combustion on job. Yes. Flame Wheel does good damage though. Psychic Lily takes me up, but Quilava lives for the Flame Wheel. Yes. Oh, finally. We're doing something here. We're doing something. Oh, yes. Honestly, I feel like I'm a man that just came back from war. Been dead 3 times in a row and I came back the 4th time. Jeez, man. Yeah, that gym took a lot of me, but it was definitely a lot of fun. As you can see, Staravia evolves into Staraptor, which is so cool because close combat is now usable for us. But yeah, Whitney was definitely a challenge, but we keep on moving and always moving on to the next by getting our plane badge. And again, moving forward with Rock Smash available and TM45, which is Attract. Just noting those stuff so you guys know. Anyways, after making our way through Route 36, we finally, and I mean finally, reach Ecruteak City, which, here you are. I found the move relearner in this game, which is so cool. Either way, I go down and speak to this beautiful and very nice lady, and she says there's a dangerous team underneath the dance theatre of this place, which I started checking around because apparently she tells me there's a secret switch. I thought I was supposed to talk to someone, but then I eventually find it, which was on that bonsai, and that guy is secretly a Team Phoenix member. So clearly this is a Team Phoenix base, and I make my way down fighting them all. After finding this guy, this weird scientist guy, he tells us that we need a passcode to get through somewhere, which he gives it to us. Now, I actually write it down because I didn't think the game would just give it to me, so I didn't have to like write it down and memorize it, which luckily the game just gives it to me. So yeah, next time there's any type of password type of thing that I need to memorize, the game will just give it to you, if you're especially playing this game for yourself. After this battle here, something incredible happens. As you can see the level, Quilava has evolved into Hisuian Typhlosion. Yes, Hisuian Typhlosion, which is so cool, because not only it's a fire ghost type now, but also it learns Shadow Ball when evolving, which is, I didn't know that, but I mean, hey, that's really cool. And I got really very cool powerhouse now, so that was very much so in need, especially with Grovyle and Combuskin still behind a little bit. Talking about Combuskin, as you can see in this battle, finally level 36, Combuskin evolves into Blaziken, which is about damn time. We finally make it through to the office, getting an old Amber, which is cool, which means we can get an Aerodactyl, which is nice. But we got to defeat their like right-hand man type of guy, like General Damien, and after we beat him, we can progress forward. Which, I mean, this fight was actually surprisingly very easy. I thought it was going to be much more difficult, but Lycanroc just makes it like a dream of light work. But yeah, there's Shane. We got to rescue Shane, but we meet this interesting professor, which his name is Professor Thorn. Which, I mean, he was definitely a shady dude, especially first time meeting him, because also, by the way, their point is, what they're trying to do is just capture Celebi to travel to the past, which was very interesting indeed. But yeah, I fight him, Lycanroc goes down there, hopefully Grovyle takes him out. Yes, he does. And honestly, I can't remember this fight. I think I win this first time out, or I nearly lose because that earthquake looked scary. Because yeah, Typhlosion is very low now. But Marowak comes out. I think Typhlosion nearly took it out. I mean, hey, Typhlosion's doing a lot there. But yeah, Blaziken and Typhlosion evolving was the perfect time. I mean, getting Blaziken from Blaziken is insane. And yeah, there you go. We defeated Thorn, which he is definitely very well pissed off, especially finding their little secret base. But yeah, we freed Shane. Shane was, I mean, he was somewhat happy, I guess. I don't know how to exactly explain it. I mean, his character is definitely the type of character that's a bit rude. But yeah, I checked the cells, I went back out, and I just thought, hey, I might as well just fight the gym now then, since I dealt with all of that Team Phoenix business. Now, after you defeat them, the Komodo girls actually come here, thank you, give you HM4, which is strength, which is fantastic to progress forward, but also, they say you can challenge us, which was very cool, because I actually got to fight every single one, although I was kind of weak. But anyways, I eventually beat all of them, and I just go to the 4th gym to take it on. before I forget, you actually get a free Eevee after you defeat all of the Komodo girls, which is so cool because, I mean, it means you can get any evolution that you like, and on top of everything, you get an Eevee, which is so cool. So yeah, I was very, well, just pleased about that. After defeating this trainer, Eevee evolves into Sylveon, which was very cool because I finally have a fairy type, a unique type of typing, which is very nice. I did go to the Burnt Tower, I think it was called. I actually forgot what the name was. But anyways, I went to that tower, right? And yeah, I just started fighting everyone because I thought maybe there's a little event, but no, there's just little secret items downstairs, which I just started collecting them all. And as you can see, Grovyle is evolving into Sceptile, which is about time as well, because I mean it's super cool to have Sceptile into the team. It was about time I finally took on the 4th gym, which I eventually realized, oh my god, is a water gym. They changed it from ghost to water, which is cool. It's just I didn't expect it, but luckily I have a Sceptile, so that honestly did carry me throughout this entire gym. Alright, let's do this. Oh, they speak for them. I thought this could say speak for themselves. Okay. That is a cool little pixel like avatar thing. Holy, that Gyarados is sick on his back. Yeah, that's expected. Lycanroc, Rock Slide, thank you. God bless. Ludicolo. I could go Staraptor to be fair. Oh, no, it's Ice Beam. Oh god, okay. I did not expect that. At least I survive. Good. Very good. Aerial Ace. Takes it out. Let's go Staraptor. Holy. Let's go Typhlosion. And use Shadow Ball. Nice, nice. Leaf Blade. Nice. Simple as that. Takes it out. Good. We can go with Lycanroc, right? Rock Slide. How much would that do? Because it is part water. An okay amount, but it flinched. I barely do anything, but I still flinch it, which is nice. But yeah, it takes me out. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to go Staraptor, use Aerial Ace. Does enough to take it out. Good. Good, good, good. No, he still has Gyarados. Ice Fang kills me. That's the obvious. Not enough. It uses Dragon Dance. How much just... Oh, no. Oh my god, Sceptile lives. No, it heals? Why? Shell Bell? I don't know if this Leaf Blade takes it. Oh my god, it does! Holy shoot, Sceptile, you goat! You fucking goat! Let's go! Oh, because if I left that up to Sylveon, it'll be... He has one more Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Is it even a question? Is it even a question? Let's go, Sceptile! Oh my god, thank god I have great Pokemon. Holy, thank god. It was most definitely a tough battle, but we finally made it through getting the Torrent badge and being able to use Strength outside of battle, which is nice, and TMO 3, which is Scald, which is cool, but I don't have any water types. Which is weird, because normally by this point I would have a water type, but yeah, I decided not to try catch a Gyarados, because normally when I play playthroughs, I sometimes go for Gyarados with Dragon Dance, just like what I faced in that gym, so yeah, I tried to do something different this time. After travelling through, finding this Miltank farm, I find something very interesting which you guys are going to see in a second. Oh, wait, what the? I think we've seen something that we're not supposed to yet, which is kind of cool. We just casually see Raikou there. Hello. Oh. Oh! Okay. And there he goes. Yeah, that was most definitely a weird encounter, but I just kept progressing forward because, I mean, every time I see Raikou, I'm like, am I going to catch it this time? Am I going to catch it this time? No, it just likes to run off, so, yeah. Anyways, we finally make it through Olivine City, which I was thinking Jasmine's still there, but no, a band took over the gym, which is so cool because, I mean, to be fair, 20 years in the future, new gym leaders, I mean, it's consistent with the theme, and I mean, I like it, it's cool, it's different, it's unique. But yeah, basically, we couldn't fight the gym yet because rather than trying to go up the tower to get Ampharos and heal it or whatever, that type of crap. By the way, I found the Safari challenge area thing. I don't know what you call it. Safari Zone. Yes, that's the name. Yeah, I found that. But yeah, basically the band, all you got to do is find his band members, which is in Olivine City, but I just thought, right, I'm just going to go ahead and catch random Pokemon in the Safari Zone, which I don't know why, but I did, and I just had fun doing that. After finding every single band member, yes, you have to talk to them and you have to defeat them in battle just to actually get them back to the gym, which once you do that, you can finally go to the gym and challenge the gym leader, which was actually kind of a cool battle. Okay, are we fighting straight up the gym leader? I think we are. Okay, it's faster, but it's fine. Yep. I still want to keep Lycanroc just in case. That's fair enough. We go Sceptile, use Leaf Blade, get him out of the game. Nice. Oh. Alright. Well, I might be screwed here. Oh yeah, Sceptile's gone. Quick attack. Yes! Holy shoot, Sylveon. Stay in. Moonblast. And you're quicker. Okay, well, it doesn't one-shot it, and I lose. Stone Edge hurts, but Leaf Blade does take it out. Good. Fire Blast. Nice. He does take it out. Very nice. Flamethrower does take me out. That's fine. We'll go Staraptor and use Close Combat. Oh, he's so close. He's so close. Fire Blast doesn't do enough. Okay, it does exactly enough that time. Blast again. Takes him out. Nice. Now it's Rotom. Pain Split. Shadow Ball. Okay, I'm so dead. I am so dead. Oh, I can't hit him with a quick attack because he's Ghost type. And he misses the Hydro Pump. Oh my god. Sylveon for the dub. That was most definitely a fun battle, especially Sylveon carrying us through Gym 5, which was very nice. But we move on by being allowed to use Surf, and we get Thunderbolt TM, which is cool. But yeah, we've got to move on. After this amazing concept, we go towards the next gym, which is Fighting type. Now, before the Fighting type gym, we actually can finally resurrect the old Amber, if you remember that fossil, guys, which Aerodactyl. Now, I was actually debating if I should add Aerodactyl to the team or not, which I was weighing my options. By the way, I did get Gyarados, aka Magikarp, just so I can surface through to the next gym, because we don't have Fly yet, and we can't fly to an area that we've never been, as you guys know. So yeah, it was very cool. I wish I actually, now looking back, I wish I used Aerodactyl a little bit. Maybe in this gym, it would have been cool to just use a fossil Pokemon, because I normally don't. But yeah, it was fun. Oh, by the way, we finally get Fly here, so that's nice. Well, I guess I might as well go in. Okay, of course Shane is in here. What the hell? I can't believe I lost to some generic Bolcut karate chump. Hey, I'm sure beating you would cheer me up. What the? Lad! Good thing I finally take them out. Egg Scissor now is very good. Nice. Okay, I thought I was going to do it, and Sylveon lives barely. Jeez, his Houndoom is strong. What the hell? Alright, Blaze Kick. Take Shift Tree out. Nice. That was most definitely an interesting battle. I mean, I walked into that gym and I did not expect Shane to be there at all. But yeah, I had to quickly go back, heal up, and then go straight into the gym. Which was terrifying because I realized something very bad. Firstly, my leveling of my Pokemon, Sceptile's way too over-leveled. Secondly, once you talk to this actual bowl cut guy, I did not expect him to actually have a bowl cut, which I was just bursting out laughing. But what he says is you got consecutively beat every single student that he has there, which was terrifying because I couldn't heal during the battles, so I needed to make sure I do a good job on defeating every single one, which thankfully I got through them one by one, which once again took a while. But yeah, eventually, I mean, during the battles, by the way, I gotta mention, I made sure to heal up because I thought he wouldn't allow me to go heal up after I defeat them, just like how Whitney happened, because like with the questionnaire thing. So I thought, alright, this is just flashbacks to that. But luckily, it was actually different, because once you defeat this guy here, which I'm just going to let it play out because the battling is cool and the music's a vibe. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Basically, he says you can go heal up before you challenge him, which is very cool and nice. Unlike Whitney. Anyways, we got back to the gym after healing up and challenged him, which we lead with Typhlosion. He goes with, I don't know how you pronounce that Pokemon name, and I'm not going to try it. But yeah, unfortunately, Typhlosion goes down. He uses knockoff, screws me over. I've realized everyone in my team has an item, so yeah, this is not going as planned at all. And like, I'm really screwed because I've realised I'm going to lose and I need to do this battle again, but this time I need to actually change plans, which this time I lead with Lycanroc, go Stealth Rock to lead, and Staraptor and Lycanroc goes down to this guy. I mean, this thing is so strong, it screwed me twice this time. And yeah, I've realised if I'm gonna do something about it, I need to change some sort of weird tactic. And so I go up against him, and with Blaziken this time leading in front, which I think I've tried to do like some heal stall, but I realised that wouldn't work, but I tried something else. He switches out, I switch out. I mean, it's like I'm just trying to play counter with counter. Like, I don't know how else to play this except just fussing around. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I could have used Typhlosion, but the issue is, if I remember right, some of them actually had like a rock type or ground type of move, so that did screw Typhlosion over. But luckily, Sylveon was matching it up. Lycanroc was doing decent, getting the Stealth Rocks in, but yeah, it wasn't enough, unfortunately. Which Staraptor clutches up there. I mean, Scrafty comes out. Blaziken does a good job here. I mean, it's still, by the way, Blaziken still only has Double Kick, which I was very pissed off because you're a fighting type and you only have Double Kick. Learn, like, as your best fighting type move at level 47. But anyways, we defeat him. We get the Storm Badge. We get TM31, which is Brick Break. As I was complaining about the Double Kick, we get Brick Break, which is fantastic timing to finally improve this little moveset. And Oliver comes by, says, "Hi, what's up? You checked out the Elix Forest stuff, just telling me about the fact that if you go back to Olivine City, there's been reports about Celebi and a new shrine popping up, so that's where we went to check it out, although I'm hearing Goldenrod for some reason like an idiot." Anyways, after cutting down this tree by teaching it to Sylveon, I look around to find this Ghetto into Kuzu Forest, which me and Oliver interact with it, see what's up, and Celebi appears, but is caught by Thorn himself, Team Phoenix, which was, honestly, when I first saw the Pokeball being dashed, I jumped, I'll be honest. But yeah, basically, Thorn and Oliver know each other, because actually, Thorn is Oliver's professor, which was kind of surprising, to be fair, because I thought his dad would have taught him a lot, but to be fair, he is a busy man. But yeah, Thorn basically got played, bringing me towards where Celebi is, and Celebi getting captured because, well, I was basically the decoy, distraction, the attention, I don't know, like trying to, basically the hook that's on the fishing rod. Which, yeah, I had to fight Damien again, I think it's his name. Honestly, he's forgetful. But yeah, I had to fight him again, which Staraptor was actually doing bits here, but unfortunately he goes down. Blaziken comes out, Night Slash takes out that Alolan Marek, which is very cool. I didn't expect that. But yeah, after that, this Sneasel was actually kind of troublesome. I think I lose here, which I had to fight this again, which was very upsetting. But yeah, after fighting it again, I deal with it. After quote-unquote dealing with it, I take it out and I take the Hypno out with Crunch with Lycanroc. It was nice and easy, and Damon is his name, right? Yeah, I get rid of him. Oliver's like, "Oh shoot, Celebi's in trouble, we gotta go save him, let's go." And yeah, that's what I do. After finally reaching Mahogany Town, I always struggle to say that name. Yeah, after reaching this town, the gym leader is actually not available because we actually gotta go and fetch him in the, if I remember right, Ice Cave. I'm looking before I edit, so yeah. But I decided to level up Gyarados because, I mean, you know, if he's going to be in the team, since I need someone with Surf, then I need him to be actually strong enough to participate in battles. What the fudge? We just received this free Zora. Zora. Sorry, what? Oh my god! Oh, that's sick, and it's already holding a silk scarf too. Holy! I need this level up now. As humanly as possible, I quickly added Zora into the team and healed up the team just to make sure they healed, and went ahead to level up Zora, which honestly, when I saw Typhlosion, I was like, whoa, Typhlosion, I didn't put you in the front, and then I remembered, oh my god, Zora, right. But yeah, honestly, I love this form of Zoroark. It is so cool. I do think the original form is better, but this form is still so cool, and normal ghost type is very, very good typing, especially eliminating fighting type just out of the way, because 0 damage can be done, and having normal and ghost to stab is cool as well, you know, it's unique, it's powerful, it's strong, it's cool, it's what you want. But yeah, I just proceed to level up Zoroark into, I think my team was level 55, so I just did that, and I checked the weirdest TMs to see if it can learn it, which it can learn Flamethrower, which I was surprised. But yeah, that's what I mean about weird TMs, just to see if it can learn anything special, which it could, so yeah. After finally making our way after making our way through the ice cave, we finally found the gym leader next to an ice rock, which was telling us you can evolve a specific Pokemon next to an ice rock, which we already know that. Especially if we wanted Glaceon, that would have been cool with the Eevee that we get. But I mean, hey, I just wanted Sylveon, which I got Sylveon. Or Umbreon would have been cool. But yeah, anyways, basically I progressed forward even deeper into the cave, thinking that we can actually get out to the other side to where Gym 8 is. But as you can see up there, there's an Azumarill, which was blocking the way before I actually interacted with it. I got the item. But yeah, as you can see, it says it's just blocking the way. So I got pissed off, but I was like, you know what, fair enough. We can't skip that far into the game yet, which is fairs. So I went back with an escape rope, fought the trains that I skipped, and made my way back to the gym, ready for the battle. After going through this annoyingly terrible puzzle, which I hated, we had Zoroark in front because it knows Flamethrower, which I switched to Staraptor, which unfortunately faints, couldn't take out Mamoswine, which Mamoswine's a tank, of course. But yeah, Lycanroc's out because Rock type's super effective against Ice. I mean, my team was perfect against Ice this time around compared to previous playthroughs that I've done. So yeah, I had a lot of fun as well challenging this gym leader. I mean, to be fair, the battle was fun and it was exciting. But yeah, I finally took it out with Sceptile, getting so close to losing, but some reason Darmanitan uses Earthquake rather than an Ice type move, which was, I mean, I'm not complaining. RNG is RNG, I'll take it. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to do this battle because we finally won, getting the Glacier badge, moving forward, being allowed to use the, HM Dive, which is cool, and we get Ice Beam, which was very, very nice indeed. Now, I don't think I mentioned it before, but to go to the Rage Resort, you actually need a ticket, aka you need to beat the gym leader, which for some reason Shane was there, which surprised me. But I was expecting battle, I was ready for it, but he apparently saw the Team Chicken Jerks. Yes, that's what he calls them. He calls Team Phoenix Team Chicken Jerks, or Team Chicken itself. Simple as that. But basically, because Shane lost to the gym leader, but luckily I won, with the ticket you get from the gym leader, you can actually take one person with you. So this entire scenario was perfect, and I just started exploring the place. Which for some reason there was trainers around. I was surprised I beat them. Like, I was starting leveling up a little bit, which I was very much so over leveled, I can't lie. But I mean, the gym leaders were difficult in this game. After exploring the entire place, I finally found Shane, which he found Whitney. Yeah, if you can tell, if I haven't mentioned already, he has a massive crush on Whitney. But yeah, I eventually talked to everyone and get to Whitney at this point, which she just says, it'll be cool to have a rematch, you're a great opponent, it was an honor to fight, like, have a little battle. But as you can see there in the bottom left, a Team Phoenix member, just a grunt, just went by into that house, which we gotta go in and take them down. Now, after going through the cave that was underneath, we find Thorn protecting a little entrance, which was very suspicious, and we had to go through, of course. Which, I mean, after, we actually found our grandmother, which was very surprising. Basically, Giovanni and her was our grandparents, which means I've realised Silver is our father, which if we go back in time after Defina, as you can see, Silver is there with us, but there's a massive problem now. Basically, our grandmother has set out loose Ho-Oh, which means we gotta go find Lugia and free Lugia so we can actually progress forward, which is what I'm doing right now, because we're going to Well Island to actually dive down and search, which I actually get lost here, so I'll just cut to the bit where I find Lugia. And finally, I found him, doing a quick save in case we get to catch him, which unfortunately we don't, but it is what it is. But either way, we tell Lugia Ho-Oh's doing some bad stuff. Lugia's like, alright, I'll go deal with it. He goes, deals with it, which was cool. But yeah, our father was like, good job, mate. By the way, remember, I'm the champion, so I just want to mention that. Which was like, okay. Silver being the champion is quite cool, but yeah, there's that. After finally making my way through the ice cave, which there was no more Azumarill there, thank god, we made it to Blackthorn City, which was amazing to finally be here. Which, by the way, if you can catch a Larvitar, that woman there surprisingly gives you a Beldon, which is cool. If you ever wanted a Metagross, then it's never too late, you know. But yeah, I switched the team around, adding, I think it was, who did I add? I think Sylveon, right, because I knew I was going to fight Dragon if the gym leader was still there, which I was assuming that it was still a Dragon type gym. which thankfully I assumed correctly because it was, and I just started leveling up Sylveon to catch up with the rest of the team. Now this gym's puzzle was very cool. Basically you got to go touch the pads and it lights up this dragon statue's eyes, which was very nice. So I went back to heal up, went back to the gym now, and I was ready to fight Claire, which honestly I was scared because she is terrifying, because she could be very strong or very weak depending what type of fan-made game or real Pokemon game that you play, which in this fan-made game, I can say it nicely, well, she was terrifying. Also the outfit was very cool, but yeah, she was very much so a tough challenge. Anyways, as you saw, we took down Dragon Ball this time, and we go against Kamo with Staraptor, and no Thunder Punch would surprise me, but Brave Bird takes it out easy as that, which next up comes out, I think it said, I actually skipped by so quick I didn't know what it said, Garchomp, sorry, yes, which you knew, Poison Jab. Great, I knew I was going to be stuck here for a while, I already could tell, so yeah, I'll skip to the part where I actually win battles. And here we are going for, I think this is rematch number 5, I think. So yeah, it was definitely a struggle at the start, but I started to push my way through, actually taking more of Claire's Pokemons down, which was actually really good for me, because that's an advantage to me. I get more Pokemon that's alive. But yeah, Blaziken takes that out. Unfortunately, both Typhlosion and Blaziken was poison, so I had to rely on Sylveon here, which again, poison again because Toxic Spikes, which is annoying. But luckily, Sylveon clutches up for us and takes down Claire, which was so cool. And we get TM02, which is Dragon Claw, which is very nice. But yeah, I was very glad that I actually, like, you know, got through that without that much of a mess. But yeah, after this battle, always, before you can actually officially get the gym badge, you got to go up to the cave where there's the old man, and you got to answer some questions, seeing if you are a worthy trainer or not. Afterwards, once you finally answer all his questions, he actually gives you a free Gibble, which was so cool, because that means I can get a Garchomp in my final team, which was perfect, because, I mean, hey, Pseudo Legendaries always come in clutch, so it was a very good thing to add to my team. Though, I'll just tell you guys now, I eventually switch out Lycanroc because I realized this entire journey, normally in my journeys I have ground types, or even a dragon type, which this time I didn't, which was weird, for me at least, because I realized, I mean, I did have 3 starters, which was kind of cool. But yeah, I added Gibble, replacing Lycanroc, so it can add a new diversity into the team. And yeah, I mean, it was a great choice in my opinion, and I progressed forward to Victory Road. Please don't be any more crazy stuff. We made it to the Indigo Plateau! Let's go! It was about time I made it, which honestly the Victory Road was definitely a pain in the ass, I'll be honest. But yeah, Shane was there. Shane said he got utterly defeated by Silver, aka our father, in this game, which he was very upset about, which I realized, oh, there's items here, and if Silver's actually that difficult, I will definitely need some support with these special items that I could put on and give my Pokemon towards. So that's what I did. I went ahead, made some money, put some items on my Pokemon, figured out who I wanted into this final team. After I was finally kitted up, ready to go, it was about time I progressed forward to what was to become the next league champion of Johto. Now, going up those stairs meant a lot, but yeah, as you've realised, it has been 20 years, remember that, I always mention it, we're 20 years into the future of Johto, which is so cool. But yeah, the first Elite Four member is a poison type, which scared me because at first I thought, oh shoot, I'd set her out in front, but I remembered, if you guys remember, we have Zoroark, and I chose Zoroark to join the team, which, yeah, unfortunately goes down first, but luckily Sceptile comes out, fails though, Typhlosion comes out, succeeds, Staraptor comes out, goes. I mean, Brave Bird was a massive move for Staraptor, I mean, it seriously helped us a lot. But yeah, Typhlosion takes out Nidoqueen, which was a clutch, Blaziken takes out Venusaur, and Garchomp takes out Crobat. Now, the slight issue I gotta mention is, progressing forward, I'm going to struggle, I'm seriously going to struggle because I barely have healables. Because I barely had enough money to sell, and yeah, I wanted to keep a few items and stuff, because yeah, it was very much so like, choose what you're going to do. But yeah, anyways, the next Elite Four member is a fire type, and yeah, it was definitely a struggle on my team, because Sceptile and Zoroark needed something, which luckily Shadow Ball comes in clutch. But yeah, it was going to be a problem, which I had to actually have to retake this Elite Four only one at a time, so yeah. In my second attempt of the Pokemon League, here we are against the Fire guy, which honestly, it was much better because one-shotting Ninetales this time was incredible because what the tactic was Nasty Plot and then Shadow Ball, but unfortunately Staraptor doesn't live there, but Arcanine comes out, Garchomp deals with Blaziken, which some reason he switches, Arcanine goes back out, and Volcarona comes in, and then we take both. It's a lot. The Fire one was definitely difficult, but honestly, thank God I chose Garchomp because that seriously helped me a lot. But this next Elite Four was definitely interesting to say the least. Not only was this woman creepy, but and had a creepy pixel design, but she was actually difficult because Mimikyu really stood like in a way, like in front of me, like just stopping me from progressing forward, which was kind of terrifying. But yeah, Zoroark, Blaziken, I mean, the team did their job. Like, I knew what I was, like, the strategy behind this. The Nasty Plot Shadow Ball strategy was insanely strong. I mean, this Zoroark being a special attacker is so good, especially with Nasty Plot, it does the job. I think Garchomp got dragged out here, which uses Iron Head to take out Mimikyu, which was perfect. Typhlosion comes out, does an insane Shadow Ball shot there, and nearly takes out Aegislash, but unfortunately couldn't, which Blaziken does the job, and we can progress forward to the 4th Elite Four member. After going in, we actually find someone familiar, which is Jasmine, which I thought was a ground type of new character, but no, Jasmine's here with her steel types, and there's a sandstorm effect, which really pissed me off. But yeah, again, the strategy is go Zoroark, Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, which, I mean, I had to heal up here as well, which I tried heal stalling, but it didn't work in the Sandstorm. I already knew I had to take it because, I mean, yeah, Zoroark was out, but took out 3 of Jasmine's Pokemon, which was insane. I accidentally brought out Typhlosion because I actually skipped the dialogue here a little bit. But yeah, there we go. Sceptile goes down here, and finally, Garchomp deals with the last Pokemon, and Jasmine is done. Which, here's the big issue. If you remember, I told you guys about the healing issue, which I had to use every single healer ball here if I wanted everyone at 100%, which it was a good thing that I did that because this challenge here against Silver was the most difficult challenge yet. Now, Atiken, I do not intend to go easy on you. As Pokemon League champion, I must give it all. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. And as your father, I hope you do the same. Prepare yourself. I am so fucking dead. Fuck. Oh god, he looks so cool as well. Great. Oh, he leads with a golem. That's actually interesting. I did not expect that. He has sturdy, doesn't he? Oh, he has sturdy! You bastard! He full restores, but yeah, sturdy again. Great. What the fuck? Why does he have an empty? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? He kills me with flare pits. Yeah, that makes sense. Garchomp? Dig? I guess? Yeah, thank god. Please don't have a Suicune. He has a Salamence. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Typhlosion, I guess. And I could have done Outrage, but I couldn't trust it. Not yet. Shadow Ball. Earthquake kills me. Great, he knows Earthquake, of course. Outrage, yeah, it takes it out. I should have done that the first time. Feraligatr comes in, I'm staying in. Mega? Mega Feraligatr! What the fuck is this? Thank god I take it out, it's super effective apparently. Stay in. And use Dig. I'm confused. I dug a hole, thank god. Thank god I'm an idiot. Thank god I hit. Okay, Dig. I know he's got it. Yeah, that fast. I should have done something else there. He has sturdy, doesn't he? He has sturdy as well. Fuck! Blaze Kick kills it, thank god. Alakazam! Okay, Brave Bird. Okay, it kills me. I'm dead. I'm dead. Revive, Garchomp. No, I'm dead. Yep. Outrage. He lives on 1! Yes! We took Alakazam out! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I gave that battle everything I had, you still beat me. The deep bond between you share with your Pokemon has pushed you to incredible heights. You are truly worthy of the title champion. Fuck you! I don't even have a Mega type version, what was that about? As you guys can tell, I was pretty pissed off at the end because, I mean, he had a Mega but I didn't, so I felt like it was a little bit unfair. But thank God Garchomp was on my side, and thank God we got that Gible. Wow. Because, yeah, this entire team is so cool, it's amazing, but I'll be so honest, that was dreadful. That was so dreadful to go up against. But thankfully, we beat our own father, Silver, to become the Pokemon League champion, which was so much fun and so cool. I was glad to play this game. But by the way, guys, it is not over yet. It is not over. Because there's still a major battle that we've still got to do ourselves. After coming back from the title screen, we're introduced to everyone in the dinner table, including Fraligator just there, with Azumarill, which is kind of cool. But yeah, our father's here with us, realizing he actually wants to retire from the Pokemon League, and he has retired from being champion because he wants to be closer to his family. And the first thing he does is actually invite both me and Shane to an island where his friend has invited him to check out a little festival. Now, if you guys can think who Silver's friend is, I think it's pretty obvious, especially after 20 years. Silver's grown to be a very cool individual himself. So we get the SS ticket and we go to this island, which, by the way, there's a Pokeball there, which I was very confused by. And I'm going to show you guys what our own father has given us for free. Oh, there we go. Now the X action. Let's see what it hatches into. Entei? What the fuck? Apologies for the loud swearing, guys. But yes, we got a free Entei from that, which was so cool. Which, I mean, I decided if I wanted to take it out for Blaziken or not. But in the end, I decided, you know what? I might as well just keep Blaziken in the team because, I mean, it makes sense. But I still leveled up Entei just in case if we needed it to use it some way. But yeah. Anyways, I put Blaziken back in the team and we were at Olivine City where the ship was, where we boarded, and we went to this very cool island that I always cannot pronounce, so I just ignore it. Which, by the way, we met like the creator's little avatar character, like the little pixel character that he made for this amazing ROM hack, which he just said congrats, if you beat the league second time he'll give you something, which I mean, I didn't do that, I'll be honest up front. I just wanted to adventure the island, see what's up, and progress forward, which I had to go through a cave, which, I mean, hey, nobody likes a cave, because, yeah, I need the repels. Thousands of houses here. What the? Are you boring? Professor Oak? What? Bulbasaur? Squirtle? And then there's Charm. I would normally choose Charizard, but I kind of need a water type in the team. So I'm actually gonna, for the first time ever, I'm gonna choose Squirtle. You guys heard that right. It was actually the first time ever I chose Squirtle because normally I choose Charmander or Bulbasaur depending the team and depending the game. But yeah, as you can see, Professor Oak got old and this is basically like a nursing home area. So yeah, it was definitely interesting to see Professor Oak just give me 3 of the Kanto starters for free just like that. I mean, I was very happy about it, to be fair, I can't lie. But yeah, I immediately added Squirtle into the team and started leveling up, replacing Blaziken because I seriously needed a water type in this adventure. At least like in the end of it, because I mean, it could become useful in a major fight, just saying, which I still had no clue about, I'll be honest. But yeah, I gave it Surf, Ice Beam, and it learned cool moves, very cool moves, and it was very useful. Just want to show you guys Wartortle evolving into Blastoise, which is so cool. Which honestly, genuinely, this is my first ever time using a Blastoise properly. Like, I actually had it in the team, I was using it, and I was traveling around with it. Like, I've never done that with a Squirtle, which is so weird, I know, but yeah, I was actually using a Blastoise. I just want to keep mentioning it because I don't know. Along the way, I found someone's little private resort area, which you guys are going to be surprised by who it is. Not yet, at least. I shouldn't be here yet. What? I found this house. What the fuck? I found the G's house. Right then. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Now, after going to the next town, after finding Gold's house, we actually find Gold himself with Silver and Shane, which is so cool. Because just seeing Gold and Typhlosion, I mean, my profile picture is literally Gold and Typhlosion, like, quite literally. So seeing them is so nice and just so cool, and it's refreshing because, I mean, 20 years in the future, and he's still the OG Gold. Even though he can actually talk now, which is quite cool. But anyways, enough of that. He was actually talking about the Millet Comet Festival. I can't remember how to exactly pronounce it. Even in the video I struggle. But yeah, basically he tells me to go down there, follow him, which he finally gives us Mega Stones, which is what I was waiting for the whole time. I was so gassed. I was so happy. It was about time that I finally Mega Evolved my Typhlosion, which Gold giving me a Typhlosionite himself to me for my Typhlosion is just unbelievable. I love that. It was so cool. It was a cool moment, and I was ready. He even gave me a Mega Ring, and he told what's it, if you want to test it out, go downstairs and have a battle with one another. Which, by the way, he also mentioned to the left there's a shop there with Mega Stones. So basically me and Shane, I mean, I got stacked up with Blastosite and Septalite, which, I mean, I was just happy about. And yeah, I was ready to go one-on-one against Shane once more. Here you go. Oh, this is class. I love every single bit of this. Alright, let's go into the elevator. Well, don't keep me waiting. Let's go. Okay. I am so gassed. Oh my god. 14-6 against Shane. God, Vanchilla versus Typhlosion straight away. I'm leading with Typhlosion in this. Oh! How do you use it? It's the... Oh my god, I love the mega symbol there. How's it gonna look like? How is it gonna look like? Oh! That's creepy and cool. Okay. That's not what I expected at all. But I like it. Oh my god. Alright, let me just check out here. We get a better image. Jesus! What the fuck is that? That's like a... I can't remember the exact name, but like, it's basically a witch. Like, the devil worshippers. Fuck. Contrary. Invert stat changes. Jeez, those stats are crazy! My brother's about to go boom, boom, boom. We're staying in. We are staying in. Shadow Ball. Earthquake does hurt. Shadow Ball. Meganium. Ooh, let's go for Typhlosion here. He's got a Mega Evolve, isn't he? Oh, he does a Mega Evolve Meganium. Does he have a Fradicator? Surf? Oh, he has it right. He starts his Houndoom, right? Okay, Mega Houndoom looks cool, of course. I just didn't expect it. Close combat nearly takes it out, and I did not mean to use Fly. We are so screwed. Okay, well, Typhlosion is down, and Outrage, yes, takes it out. Okay, Muck comes out, Outrage nearly takes it out, left with Zoroark to use Shadow Ball. Okay, he fully restores his health. Does Flamethrower do the job? Yes, it does! Get in! Typhlosion for the dub! Bro, we got a Devil Worshipper in our team. Like, what the fuck is this? Now, did I potentially lost to Shane in that first battle? Yeah, maybe. Was that a rematch battle? Yeah, maybe. But that was still a very cool battle, and having Mega Typhlosion, even Mega Pokemon in general, is so cool. I love Megas. They are the best. But as you can see here, we get a free Kupfu, which if you don't know what Kupfu is, it's basically like legendary Pokemon, but the pre-evolution of its final stage, which is so cool. Do I know how to evolve it in this game? I have no clue. So That's useful. I still add it to the team getting rid of Staraptor because I thought Garchomp can learn Fly. He can't because this is not damn Pixelmon or whatever, so, or like other fan made games. So it was a little bit weird and awkward for me, but yeah, I was just happy to have a cool member in the team to join my party. As you can see, once we go to Route C, which was up to a mountain, we actually found Team Phoenix on the very top, because with this festival event, you can actually attempt to meet up at least with Jirachi, which was very cool, but something really bad happens, which I just quickly go to the side to get Pokeballs, defeat some more Team Phoenix members, boring, and finally, Mega Sceptile there is cool, and there we go, I quickly heal up. And there we go, finally. I quickly saved to make sure I don't have to run all the way back. And as you can see, just like Celebi was... by the way, I think I forgot to mention, Celebi was freed. Like, once we defeated our grandmother. I forgot to mention that, I think. But yeah, as you can see, Jirachi was caught. And this actually took me a few turns to defeat them. Because what happened was, there was a weird glitch where I couldn't switch out my Pokemon. Because as you can see, it's stuck on summary. There's no switch option. So I had to restart the game multiple times and just try to fix this, so yeah. Now, thankfully, this time it worked, because this time I was like, right, if it doesn't work this time, I might have to end the show here. Which, thankfully, it worked. I could actually switch Pokemon here, which was thankful. Mega Blastoise here, we defeated these grunts here, no problem at all. I had to quickly heal up the Garchomp though, I'll be honest, there was a little bit of a problem actually. But that's another issue. Anyways. We defeat them, but Shane mentions that we gotta actually go ahead and try find them in their little secret basement somewhere else now, which was somewhere on this island, which was on the next town over. As you can see, we finally found them in this city with Silver fighting one of the grunts already, trying to say, show us the way, where are they? And so I mentally prepared myself, realizing, you know, we've got to find a switch, which was on the bin, of course, casual bin switch. And I quickly check around if there's a secret item, but instead I realised I have to beat my way through just to get to where the boss is, because once again there's a passcode that we need to find so we can progress forward. After speaking with Silver, we found this guy that actually gave us the passcode because he didn't like how the ship in Dockyard changed into such a Pokemon prison. So with that in mind, we helped them free this shipping yard and free the Pokemon, of course, by defeating and going up against Thorn with our father. Me and Silver choose 3 respective Pokemon that we chose that is our best, and we fought together. I chose Garchomp in the front using Dig, and Alakazam was amazing. With Focus Blast, being able to hit like that is crazy. Also, Outrage was amazing, but Nidoking does take out Garchomp here. Blastoise is out, using Surf, Aura Sphere, just trying something, but unfortunately it doesn't work in the end there. But luckily, Typhlosion and Feraligatr, Megas, both of them, became an incredible duo, taking down Thorn once and for all and getting Jirachi out there back in the world. Once Thorn was defeated, Silver actually told me to meet with Gold at the top middle of the island here, because he wanted to speak with me and see what's up, I guess, which I bought 2 Master Balls because, I mean, hey, I thought, hey, I might be catching a legendary. Now, going back up to the top middle of the island where we spoke with Gold, he actually talks about what happened 20 years ago in the past, where he was defeated by a single trainer, and somehow he swears he vanished before his eyes and everything. Well, if you guys remember, that trainer's us. It happened really early on, but it was us, where we time traveled with Celebi, which was very cool, a cool little event where we got to fight young Gold. But now we get to fight older Gold, which is a weird rhyme? Not rhyme? I don't know. But yeah, we get to fight the older version of himself, where we have to go to his little resort island area in Route G, because he doesn't want to cause collateral damage in the festival. So I travel back, all the way back, making sure I'm ready for this battle. This Typhlosion just wandering! Oh, that's sick! That is sick. Okay. I'm scared. I am gonna save just in case, because if imagine you lose and you can't do this battle ever again, I want to make sure I win. I don't care how many times it takes me. I'm going to make sure I win. Okay. Let's do this. Welcome to my private island, Atcan. I assume you came prepared for a tough battle. I might be your dad's friend, but please, don't hold back on me. I know you don't like speaking, so let's let our Pokemon do the speaking for us. Give me everything you've got. Bro, I am so fucking scared. Oh my god. By the way, his design looks incredible. It looks really good. But oh my god. Okay. Clefable's interesting. Okay. I was not expecting Clefable. Brave Bird, I guess. I gotta be so smart about this. Okay. Stealth Rock is annoying. Okay. Brave Bird takes him out. I want to go slow here because I want to see who comes out. Gyarados, Jesus, man. I don't have a electric type, so I'm fucked. Alright, I'm just gonna go with Garchomp and pray. Intimidate. That's gonna screw me. I'm not gonna one-shot him now. Yeah. That's Dragon Dance. Jeez, yeah, Ice Fang hits. That's super effective, 4 times. I live somehow, which is great. Shell Bell's annoying. Okay, I thought he was gonna live by 1. That's good. Okay, we take him out, which is nice. The Garchomp's really low. Suicune! Oh, Sceptile's not quick enough, is he? Wait, quick question. Is Sceptile quicker than Garchomp? 225? Wait. I know, 216. Jeez. Okay, Garchomp's quicker. This is bad. This is really bad. Ah, fudge. If Suicune has a nice type move. I can Mega Evolve, but I'll be 4 times weak to Ice, so I can't. I am quicker somehow. Please one-shot it. Oh, pain. Oh, that's pain. Oh, I live the Ice Beam. It's not stabbed, to be fair, but oh my god. I was not expecting that. There we go, we take Suicune out. I don't know how. I'm scared. Alright, Sizzle comes out. We can bring out Typhlosion here. Yes! Bring it out, our own Typhlosion against Gold! Use Flamethrower, baby. Mega Evolve and use Flamethrower, baby. Jeez. Honestly, this creepy Mega here is so cool for no reason. I love it, man. Sizzle is out. Easy as that. Alright. Tangrowth. Ooh. I think I can't remember who Tangrowth was. I could just go Zoroark. Because... Oh, right. Oh, I should have stayed with Typhlosion. I could just go Nasty Plot. Right, that one-shot Zoroark. That's awkward. Typhlosion, please. I'm quicker, thank god. Flamethrower should take it out here. Right? Oh my god, it lives on 1. Oh my god, I live! Oh my god, Typhlosion RNG here. Typhlosion RNG, we know what this is about. We already know what this is about. Come on. Come on! I'm so hyped. Oh god. His own Typhlosion. Typhlosion vs Typhlosion. Who's quicker? Does this Typhlosion Mega Evolve, by the way? I guess I'll use Shadow Ball. Oh my god, it Mega Evolves! What does it look like? Oh my god! That looks sick! Holy shit! That looks so cool. Typhlosion with a Mohawk is so cool. Also, his Typhlosion is quicker than mine. So that says a lot. Also, there's Drought out, which is crazy. Okay, Blastoise. Surf. Dark Pulse is gonna hurt. That hurts. Okay, it hurts more than I thought. Okay, that did way more than I thought. Surf did way less than I thought. The Drought is fair enough, but damn. Okay, fairs. Is Garchomp quicker? Yes! Garchomp's quicker! Get in! Get in, son. Whoops. I nearly knocked over my drink. From pure excitement. Alright, let's speed it up. That's how you do it, son! That's how you do it, son! Oh, that is so cool. We have defeated Gold. Oh my god. That is incredible. Well, I can't say that I'm happy with a loss, but still, I feel content somehow. Oh my days, that was such a cool battle. I'm so happy you get to. I'm so happy that this story, especially like the end part of the story, is so good. It is so good. Alright, there's no doubt in my mind now, you are the very same trainer I lost to those many years ago, although I don't see how it's possible. Time travel, you say? You really are something else, Atakan. You know, there's something I would like you to have. Unfortunately, it looks like your party's full. Please come back when you have some room. Oh, okay. Hello, Atakan. This is Frankler. I got your number from Professor Elm. I'm calling to let you know that I've completed my training. It's been a grueling process, but my Pokemon and I feel like we could take on the world now. If you're up for a rematch, then meet me in... Oh my god, we could rematch the entire gym. Oh god, that's gonna be... Okay, well, apparently he wants to give me something, so I'm gonna quickly fly back to Lazula Town, quickly heal up. I need to take a Pokemon out of my team. As you guys saw, that was me defeating Gold, which honestly I couldn't be happier. That was such a cool moment. I go back, receive the Pokemon egg that Gold gives me, and just start going back and forth, which eventually hatches to something very cool, which I'll just let you guys see for the screen. But I just want to talk about how amazing this ROM hack is, and you guys should definitely try it for yourselves. I mean, Scorched Silver is such a good Pokemon ROM hack. I was surprised on how good it is, because I mean, I've heard about it where it travels to the future of 20 years, and as you can see we got Suicune, but yeah, it just travels to the future and you get to see Johto in a different perspective, which it was so cool because Gold and Silver as adults is amazing. But yeah, basically I wanted to go to the battle tower because I just wanted to simply check it out, which I thought there might be a little bit more to it, but it's just a simple battle tower where you get cool little items and stuff. So yeah, anyways, once again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot. And if you guys want me to do more of this, then simply comment down below. And to show support, leave a like, subscribe, so I can keep doing more and more of stuff like this. Because I am a small content creator. I'm trying it out. I'm trying my best. And I want to keep doing more. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe.